This is Divine Intervention. If you don't know, I am in union with my twin, spiritually and physically. And also, we are both incarnated hybrid angels. I wanted to do a reading to those of you who's watching this video. You were guided to this video for a reason, okay? Maybe some of you are wondering what energy you're in right now. Maybe some of you are wondering why are things happening the way that it is. You want clarity. You want answers. This will resonate with you. Why? Because, again, my energies are very balanced right now, and I'm very much connected to the moon right now with all the things that's been going on. My dreams have been very vivid. And I wanted to do this general reading, which I'll be doing general readings like twice a week. Some of you are having financial difficulties, yeah? Some of you are lonely. Some of you who were guided to this are feeling down, very down. Has a lot to do with the moon. Has a lot to do with the moon. So my question is, to anyone who's guided to this video, what's the universe message? What is the universe message to all of you? To all of you who are watching this video, who were guided to this reading. Why? This card came out. A new start is coming. Those of you who've been waiting for financial security, stability, you're waiting for your finances to go up, your dreams, your wishes, a new start is coming for you. That's because of the new moon. What have I been constantly saying about the moon shifts right now? That's also why I took this deck, because I'm connected to the moon right now, very much so. And this one, expect powerful change. Things are at a pause right now, right? You guys saw, I asked 2 questions. The first question is, those of you who are down, why? Why are you down? Why are things at a pause? Here's the answers, right here. It's because there's a new start coming. It's about to come. The reason why it's not coming yet is because of this. Expect powerful change. We're heading there, okay? You're guided to this reading for a reason. You're heading there. Things are at a pause right now. And I want you guys to see the colors here. You see? It's purple. Twin flames right now are experiencing a lot, especially if you are in spiritual and physical union like I and my twin. We're not only very emotional and sensitive right now, and those of you who want a private reading, take advantage of this moment that I have it available, because there's gonna come a time I'm not gonna have it available, and no matter how many times you guys ask for it, I'm gonna refuse it. Sorry to say, but I only do this at the right time, okay? I only do readings at the right moment, at the right time, especially when all of you who are true divine feminines are experiencing a lot of energy shifts right now. Your dreams, okay, things happening, you're feeling things that you just don't understand. That's why the private reading is available, okay? Check the description down below if you want a private reading. Well, what's the main concern? It's time to take action. And this is a new moon in Aries. So those of you who are an Aries sign, or those of you who have a family member, a partner who's an Aries, they are being asked to take action. And this also, those of you who have an Aries or a fire sign in your birth chart, very much so, you're being pushed in a situation where you have to take action. Okay, yeah, it's uncomfortable, yeah, it's, you know, stressful, but you have to take action. Okay, and that's how you're gonna get the new start. I mean, the new start you're wanting, you're wishing for is coming, but it's not gonna come if you're not gonna take action, right? So this is what's needed, right? You need to take action first before even getting there. But once you take action, expect, that's what this says, expect change to come, okay? Powerful change. See? This bottom of the deck. The answers you need are coming. It's coming. So those of you who have concerns, okay, maybe you'll get it in a private reading, maybe you'll get it a friend, or if you know someone who's a psychic, who's truly who they are, yeah, you're gonna get your answers that you need. And most of us who are in spiritual union and physical union with our twin, the answers that we seek, the questions that we have to the universe, to the divine, to our angels, mostly come in forms of angel numbers, right? So those of you who probably most likely have been seeing a lot of synchronicities, a lot of numbers, pairs, most likely 5s, 1s, 3s, 2s, 7s, and 8s. Those are very, very significant at this moment in time. So let's go deeper, right? Let's dig in deep. Right? And I like to go down in the deep waters. Yeah, that's where people get uncomfortable. But for me, that's where the issues truly lie. It's where also you get the real answers, right? To your true, sincere, deep concern. And that's why in my private readings, I dig deep, very. So, the camera turned off. So this is Queen of Wands. This was the first card that came out. Many of you are in this energy. Again, what did I say about this card? Fire, right? Those of you who have a fire sign in your birth chart, whether you're an Aries or what, any kind of fire sign in your birth chart, right now it's putting emphasis on those who are Aries, okay? You feel to take action right now. Oh, my mom's Aries. We know how Aries are like, you know, they don't tolerate bull crap, they don't tolerate anything, they don't tolerate injustice, and you know, they can get comfortable, but it's time to take action, right? You have to take action. So what is this about? Well, Queen of Wands is a person who's very passionate, you know, very fury. This is a type who's very also sexual, sexually independent in herself, okay? And also very, very passionate, very, very passionate in regards to anything she puts her heart into, anything she puts her mind into. And trust me, there will be justice. Okay, if you guys have like a lawsuit, I'm getting a lawsuit. Some of you are trying to file a lawsuit. Some of you are in a lawsuit. Some of you are having difficulties with your partner. Those of you who are stuck in quarantine, lockdown with the person you're with, and those of you who probably, you know, have issues with your family, it's pretty brutal, yeah? Well, Queen of Wands is the type of queen that puts things into balance in regards to putting your energy in a more practical and sensual way, okay? For example, for those of you who are in a lawsuit, This person who gets a lawyer obviously is not just going to get a lawyer to fix the issue and get the issue done. This is the type of queen who gets a lawyer and demands that lawyer to be passionate, consistent, and very on the dot, okay? And that mixes with the fire signs, whatever fire sign you or the person involved in, okay? So again, we're dealing with fire right now. Those of it's pretty hot, honestly. I'm here in the Philippines, really hot. Again, bottom of the deck, justice, okay? What does that say? It says, again, those of you who are about to go through a lawsuit, or you're gonna file a lawsuit or what, justice will be made, okay? Justice. So when these two cards are combined, it honestly means that whatever situation, whatever lawsuit, whatever anything in regards to law, criminal justice, anything in regards to, your wishes, your dreams being fulfilled with passion and sensuality, it's gonna happen. And it's gonna be successful. And on top of that, it's gonna be balanced, okay? Because we have justice card, okay? Of course, you have to go through the shadows, right? We all have to go through the shadows. It's not easy. Sometimes the things that we hide under that closet, right? Each one of us has one. And it could get uncomfortable, right? But through all of that, we have the Wheel of the Year, and we have Five of Swords. Sometimes when we dig in all that dirt, all the unfairness, all the injustice that's happened in our life, we are forced to look within ourselves, right? Yeah, it's uncomfortable, Sometimes it's like putting a mirror in front of your face, and you're being forced to, look within you, the things that you don't want to look at, right? Because sometimes the truth hurts, correct? Through looking within, looking at ourself, right? Through looking at ourselves, looking at the deep, deep part of our soul, no matter how uncomfortable it is, no matter if we don't even want to look at it, but we're forced to look at it, we have to look at it because it's for us. That's what Five of Swords is, in a positive light, okay? If a person who wants to focus on the negative side, and it depends with the cards, because the cards that came out is Queen of Wands and Justice. So it's the positive light of this card is what it's saying, is that we are forced to look in for the better of improving, right? Because why? Because it's us that needs to take action. It's not the person. It's not whoever's involved. It's not the other party that needs to take action. No, it's you. That's why this came out. And what's that? It's time to take action, right? It's time to take action. In order for what? In order for change, a powerful change to happen. And whose responsibility is to take action? It's you, right? That's why Five of Swords is you. It's pointing at you, right? But what is the universe saying here with this Justice card? What is the universe saying here with this Justice card? And this Queen of Wands. Is that this Wheel of the Year is telling you, in order to have that change to happen, you have to go with the world. You have to go with the energies of the universe. That's exactly how you should handle it, okay? If this is resonating so far, what all the more in your private reading? Blunt and honest here, okay? I'm not a bogus. I don't really feel the need to say it, but I'm being called to say it because There's many other people out there who are fake, and many other people out there who just do readings for the sake of readings. They do readings for other intentions, okay? There are rules that need to be followed when doing readings. There are rules that need to be followed when you are giving advice, especially when the person that you're talking to needs that spiritual help, okay? And tarot cards are not just tarot cards. Tarot cards has history. Tarot cards has history. Okay, it's not just cards. You have to be balanced in dealing with these cards, and you have to know how to properly manage them, okay? Because sometimes what happens in private readings is that if the person who's doing the reading is not balanced, then what happens is the cards are the ones who take over that person. And then it causes an imbalance in their life. And here's what's worse. The person that came to that reader for a reading is affected. Okay? And it could vary. And it could vary. So I do suggest, if not me, before you go to anybody, be very, very vigilant in who you go to for a reading, okay? Especially the moon. The moon right now is not a joke. This is not a joke. See purple? It's not a joke. The one who you all should be going to for any kind of reading is a true twin flame, nonetheless. Or a true psychic, nonetheless. Or you're not going to benefit. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be negative, but I'm a more blunt person. I'd rather be honest and straightforward. And that's exactly what an Aries is. They're blunt, very straightforward, right? This is how you know if you're dealing with a reader who is who they say they are. Whatever the cards are showing, they're that energy, okay? Again, I'm only doing this temporarily. Bottom of the deck is High Priest, okay? So again, we have the Justice and High Priest here. You will be dealing, those of you who are guided to this, you're dealing with something to do with law. Or you're dealing with a situation that you want justice. That's what it is. Okay? So what's... Oh, we have Two of Swords, Two of Cups, the Star. Wow. Okay. This is going to be interesting. So Two of Swords. Why Two of Swords? I want you guys to look here. Justice card. She's carrying a sword, right? That's one sword. Then we have Five of Swords. But this is pointing toward you. So consider that as another sword. So all these 5 swords is considered one. Yeah? Because it's pointing to you, right? So one sword, 2. Okay? I read very differently. It tells me, and not only that, I have a witch blood in me, and these cards, it's very connected to me. So Justice card, 5 of Swords equals 2 of Swords. Why? Because of the fact that many of you who want justice to be done, you're blindfolded. You don't know where to start. Either that or the person you're dealing with does not know what's going on. Does not know what's going on with you. Does not know how you want this to end or this to go. You know? But he or she is holding 2 swords. But he's sitting down. She's sitting down. Stagnant, right? Not moving. Can't see behind her. Can't see at all. Blindfolded. You're dealing with someone who's this energy. Very much so. But see, the problem here, if you ignore, right? If you go the easy route, and that's exactly why I said Two of Swords is connected to this Five of Swords. Why? Because this is about you. It's about looking within. If you don't look within, right? Then how would you see? How would you see where to use the sword? How would you see where to go? And that's what Two of Cups is about. In order to even get to Two of Cups, you have to pass this, right? Some of you want a new partnership. Some of you want, a new relationship. And some of you want this. This is something you've always wanted. But you don't have it right now. Why? Because you're Two of Swords. So this person you're dealing with is this energy. So most likely, you're getting an exchange here. And this is what I've been talking about that people are not aware. Whoever you communicate to, you are exchanging energy with that person. Okay, so be careful who you talk to, who you entertain, who you get advice from, because it's very dangerous, yeah? Especially with the moon right now. With the moon. It's not a joke. So with that being said, we had Two of Cups here, and then we have the Star. This is the change here. This is the new start that's coming. This is the powerful change that you are expecting, that you want, that will happen. Whether you are wishing for it now, maybe some of you not, maybe most of you are, regardless, it's going to happen. It's bound to happen. Those of you who have had private readings with me, these cards show up all the time. Why? Because I'm not bogus. I say really who I am. And on top of that, again, I'm very balanced. My twin and I are in union. So for me, it's very much legit. And again, the price, that's energy exchange. Why? Because this is the energy you're seeking. This is the energy you're asking. This is the energy that you are wishing for. So the energy that you're wishing for, the energy that you want, it has to match. Okay? So what does it really mean when you are exchanging energy with a tarot reader or any kind of reader? You're exchanging that energy for the result of it. Does it mean to say that it's always going to be a success? No. Energies change constantly, right? Energies change constantly. And this is the energy that you are seeking, that you want. And some of you already have it, including myself. I have union with my twin. That's this card. It's been a long time wish for me, and it's happened already. Is there more wishes? Yes. I wish many more things with my twin. So those of you who this resonates, you are either not in union, but you're almost there. And those of you probably are not expecting union, but guess what? If these cards show up, it's gonna happen. Very much so. But see, that depends on your energy. That depends how you go with the universal energy, right? It all depends on that. So, bottom of the deck is Strength card. When taking action on something, we have to have the strength. You have to have the conviction. You have to be strong-willed, right? You have to be passionate. And that's what Queen of Wands is. She is a queen. Okay? She's very much a queen. If you're an Aries, this is the energy that you should be. If you are not in this energy. If you are in this energy, then no doubt about it, you already feel strong. You feel very strong, very determined, very, independent in your own emotions and mentally. And when it comes to decisions, you're not, going back and forth. You're very sharp-minded, okay? And not only that, you put it into action. If you are a Queen of Wands, you are acting on it at this moment and time. That is what Queen of Wands means. If you want to know if you're a Queen of Wands at the moment, then I'm already telling you. If you are a Queen of Wands at this moment in time that you're watching this, you are already taking action. This is just showing you that this is your energy, okay? Those of you who are not taking action yet, as in yet, then this is showing you this is what needs to be done, okay? Those of you who, want a private reading, then please look at the description down below. I'll be doing general readings twice every week. Those of you who've had private readings with me, I apologize, it's been, a bit long. I lost my internet and, it's just getting back there. I'm only doing this temporarily, so take advantage of this. If it resonates with you, then most likely my private readings will resonate with you. Something precise, and if you want something explained to you, I will do so. Okay? I want you to benefit. Okay? So, I love you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't.